And now going back for the latest weather updates, we welcome Mr. Faisal bin Salem al-Hajri from the National Committee for Civil Defence. Welcome to our news bulletin, Mr. Faisal.
Good evening. Thank you.
What are the new developments about the cyclone Makunu?
Well, this is from the National Emergency Management Center. We have been coordinating the preparedness efforts for the National Emergency Management System here in Oman. Various sectors have been activated in the governorate of Al-Wusta and Dhofar in particular. We have 8 main sectors. Each is chaired by a lead agency. For example, we have the search and rescue sector led by the civil defense and ambulance. And then there is the there is the medical response teams, the relief and shelter, so on and so forth. So all of these sectors and along with the lead agencies have been activated and deployed with critical resources toward Dhofar, especially in particular. It is expected that we will have high levels of rains, floods, storm surge, landslides. So all of these might cause significant damage in lives and property. We really count on our mitigation here in the losses on awareness, and a media campaign or awareness campaign have been activated toward informing the public of the expected hazards and risks of the situation. Thus, evacuation plans have been activated. We have activated so far al-Halaniyat Islands, parts of Sadah, Balkot, Sarfet, Rakhyut, part of al-Dahariz, al-Hafa, and Mirbat. So significant efforts have been taking since we came to know about this cyclone. Now, in particular, as we are getting closer to the landfall of the cyclone, evacuation efforts have been exerted and have been intensified. We are moving now at this time from a voluntary evacuation process to mandatory evacuation process. Police and public authorities are going from a place to another, house to house, to make sure that all people are evacuated and shelter is provided. Shelters, significant number of shelters, over 60 centers, or we call them centers, shelter centers, are provided with food, medicine, and all necessary requirements that we can provide at this stage. In addition to that, efforts have been put together with regard to critical infrastructure, utilities, electricity, technical teams, spare parts have been deployed to Dhofar and Al-Wusta. In terms of telecommunications, spare generators, technical teams have been deployed to Dhofar and Al-Wusta. So there is really significant effort that have been put here together by the National Emergency Management System in Oman, by the National Civil Defense Committee, in order to mitigate and reduce the risks and the losses of lives and property. Even there are, on the other side, efforts have been by the Ministry of Fisheries, Agriculture and Fisheries, put toward making sure that livestock is protected, evacuated to safer places, and other aspects too related to providing a safe environment for humans and animals. Hello.
That was Mr. Faisal al-Hajri from the Public Authority for Civil Aviation. Thank you for the update.